What is up? Welcome back. Smash that like button for your boy. Like always, if you get something out of this video, leave it. If you don't, you can take that shit away. As you notice, I am recording on my camera instead of my iPhone today. Let me know if you guys prefer this camera quality over my phone. It's easier to do on my phone, honestly, but I want to get better at using my camera, especially if you guys prefer it. All right, so let's get right into this bitch. Okay, you've been lifting for maybe 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, but you still look average as fuck. You don't feel as good as you should for the work that you're putting in. You're not seeing the effort and the progress. And to be blunt, it's just because you're fucking fat. You have too much excess body fat on your body. And that layer is literally hiding all of your gains in the work that you've been doing for yourself. And this isn't on some body shaming type shit, I promise. Okay, you're by the end of this, you'll come to realize. And I'm gonna give you simple, tangible steps of what I would do if I was in your shoes, because I used to be there. Like I said, for years, probably at least 5 years, I kind of figured this out by accident. When I was in a serious relationship, for some reason, I don't know if it was because I started drinking a lot of caffeine, my appetite was blunted. I started working at this job at Amazon, and I was driving an hour and a half to work every day and driving an hour and a half home. Around this time, I stopped eating as much just intuitively, and my physique started to improve. And I think once I started seeing those results, I just stuck to my diet like more, and I didn't eat unless I was like super, super hungry. Going off of intuition alone is not really the best thing. It's not the best way. So I'm going to give you some easy, simple steps to follow to get you in your best shape, to reveal your physique quick, something simple to stick to. Okay, because let's be honest, like, you're working hard, you want to look like you're working hard, you want to look like you lift. You don't want to look like the average person that is fucking out of shape, that isn't taking care of themselves. I was puffy faced, I had a lot of excess body fat, I just wasn't feeling good, I wasn't confident with myself. Okay, I didn't like that, and eventually I unlocked that physique for myself. Okay, the one where I did feel good. I did feel like I was excited to take my shirt off and shit and party and like just have fun and not have to worry about stressing about my fucking body image. Like, damn, I've been lifting for 5 years and I don't really look like it. I can barely see my abs. I'm fucking puffy faced and inflamed and bloated. So let's fix that. So what do you need to do? How do we fix this for you? Simple route. All right, let's fucking go. 1, keep lifting. Stick with your lifting habits. This video is going to address more of the nutritional stuff, which has the biggest impact on your body fat percentage. I'm not going to go into the lifting stuff in this video. Just stick with that shit. Keep lifting hard. Keep stimulating that muscle growth and preserving your muscle mass when you go into this cut. Okay, 2, this is how you're going to get into a calorie deficit so that you can start burning that fat and seeing the scale drop week to week. Okay, so you don't have to think about it. You just stick to this, you just do this, and you are going to be guaranteed progress. So what you're going to Google is the Mifflin-St. Jeor equation, and you're going to click on this Medscape link. Go through this, fill this out. Okay, it's going to give you this number, which is your total daily energy expenditure, and this is estimated. It's a rough estimate. What you are going to do is I want you to subtract 700 to 1,000 calories from this number. 7 if you want it to be a little bit more slow and sustained, maybe if you don't have the strongest willpower, and 1,000 if you just want to fucking lock in and get this weight shedding. After you subtract that and get your new number, this is the new calorie target you are going to stick to daily. No ifs, ands, or buts. You have to stick to it daily. For simple math, if you are in a true 500 calorie deficit, meaning you are burning 500 more calories than you are intaking in the day, you will lose about a pound of fat a week. If you are in a true 1,000 calorie deficit, meaning you are burning 1,000 more calories than you are intaking in the day, you will burn about 2 pounds of fat a week. In my recent show prep, I was burning about 1.5 pounds of fat per week. I was in a pretty aggressive cut. So it can work, it's just tough. Don't listen to all that shit people say like, oh, if you try to do it too fast, your body's gonna fight back against you, it's not gonna work, you're gonna go into starvation mode, your metabolism will break. None of that shit's true. Okay, the kind of people that say that shit aren't really in a true deficit. They're not tracking correctly. They stuck to it for a few days and they just fucking gave up. Don't listen to that bullshit. A calorie deficit is how you're going to lose fat. For the person that wants to track a little bit more and be a little bit more in tune with their diet, download this app called Chronometer. This is what I use personally, and on there, after you sign up, make your account, it's going to estimate that deficit for you. It's going to use the Mifflin-St. Jeor equation built into the app, and you can put in your goal weight and how much fat you want to lose per week, and it's going to give you the calorie targets. Okay, when it comes to your diet, to just make it simple, get 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Okay, it's going to cover all of your needs. It's going to give you a little safety blanket, so you're not cutting it close. Just the simplest, easiest way. If you weigh 150 pounds, make sure you're getting 150 grams of protein in a day. Then you can fill in the rest of the calories with whatever carbs and fats that you want, given whatever your new calorie target is. Quick plug down below, if you want to take out all of the guesswork from your training and just get to point A to point B, whatever your fucking goal is, just fill out that form down below. Me and you will work together and we will come up with a plan together to make sure you can reach your goal in a sustainable way. And then lastly, we are going to add just a little bit of cardio. Just a little bit. Okay, when I was in show prep, I was walking 20 to 30 minutes a day, either on the treadmill or just outside around my house, around the block. This is gonna keep your fat loss just a little bit smoother. It's gonna help with your digestion and other things, and it's just gonna make the process a little bit more seamless, and it feels good too. You're gonna get about an extra 500 calories a week doing that. It's just gonna make the process a little bit smoother. You do all of these things, you stick to it. You're not special, you're not unique. The laws of thermodynamics apply to you just like they do everybody else. Okay, your metabolism isn't broken. If you do these things, you stick to them, you will lose fat. Your body fat percentage will decrease. As long as you've built enough muscle and you continue to lift while you do this cut, all of that work you put in is going to start to reveal itself. And then eventually you get to a point where you feel happy, you like the way you look, and you can decide, you know, what body fat percentage you want to stay at. Maybe you want to be a little bit leaner. Maybe you like to be a little bit heavier so you can just enjoy some foods more and be more lax with your diet. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I like how I look. I feel good. I look good. But I can still enjoy some food too, which I love because I fucking love food. And I'm embracing this growth phase that I'm in right now. It's up to you to decide where that spot is. Nobody else. Okay, not social media, not what your friends say, not what your mom tells you, not what the body positive people on Instagram will tell you. Oh, your body's perfect the way it is. No, okay? Like, what's healthy? What's gonna make you feel good? Where do you feel you're most confident at? That's what's important. It's your life. Okay, you do this shit for you. With that being said, if you have any questions about any of this shit, about any of these things in this process, drop them down below. I'll get back to you. Or you can hit me up on Instagram. But also, like I said, if you want to take the fucking guesswork out of all this shit, just fill out that form down below and we'll get right to work. Together, we will reach your goals. Get yours. I'm gonna get mine. Till the next video. Peace.